For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travelcare be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth-moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
Hello everyone and welcome to the SAMMNA Super League qualifying final between Matrics and Contax. My name's Lachlan, I'm your commentator tonight, joined by two absolute legends, Lisa Wilson and Holly.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
Excited. Very excited for tonight.
Very excited. Lovely cool in here again tonight.
Yes, the weather's divine.
I am for one surprised we got asked back, but I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. So, two cracking teams playing in the qualifying final for a spot in the grand final against Darville next week.
Exciting stuff. Not much between these two teams. If you look where they're finished on the ladder, yes, there are some differences in the win-loss ratio. But if you look at the matchups the last time they've played each other, there's nothing in it, and we'll go through a bit more of that as we get into the game. But this is going to be a tight game. It's going to be exciting. It's what we want to see in finals, so I'm keen to get going.
100%, and last week was a great round of netball. Contact getting over South Adelaide, and I would say it's going to be a bit of an upset. Massive for South with Matt Fowler missing for them.
Yep.
Contact still had to get the win though.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, look, Matt, huge unexpected out. South didn't have a lot of time to prepare, from what I understand. Contacts certainly weren't preparing for him not to be there, so it was an adjustment for everyone. But, Contacts came out, huge, strong start, and that set them up for the win.
100%. Yeah, and then the Tricks, a really hard-fought game against Darville, coming down to that last quarter and not being able to get over the line, but they had the second chance, finishing second place, and here they are.
Ready to rock and roll. They're ready to go. It's going to be a really exciting matchup between these two. The last time they met, the margin was only 2 goals in round 10. Tell me that is not thrilling to look at. And the previous time they did meet as well, the margin was only 5 goals. So 2 really tight games the last 2 times these guys came up against each other.
Yeah.
Very keen to see what happens tonight.
2 very consistent sides, so have a quick look at the lineup. So for Contact, goal shooter Aiden Kelly, goal attack Matt O'Hara, wing attack Aaron Strike, centre James Noah, wing defence Jed Caleb Barnes in goal defence, and Nate Wood in goal kicker. Very consistent lineup for Contact, with Aiden Kelly kicking the first goal.
Yeah, very clinical start there by Contacts, patient, but deliberate in what they were doing. Fantastic. Yeah, again, a pretty solid lineup. Not much has changed. They'll be wanting to continue building on what a great game they had last week, and there's a stepping call there for Matt Maharis, so Matrix will take the penalty.
Holly's got her first step count.
The stats gal.
That was a great lead there from Matt Maharis. Had a big bunch of Aiden Kelly to the ball.
So, Matrix defence clearing the centre third. O'Callaghan on the top of the circle, beautiful refeed in there to Davis. Davis, if his confidence is up, he's going to be tough to stop. Nate Wood has a huge job. That's a key matchup tonight.
One of the leading goal scorers, Alec Davis, and Will Sampson not too far behind. So it's going to be tough work down there.
Yeah, and, you know, Will Sampson and Matt Maharis play that very similar sweeping, very talented goal attack. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who can break who first.
A one-goal lead here. A couple of minutes to play. Where do you see the key matchups are across the court? Oh, Nate.
Holly.
I think there's a couple of really big ones out here tonight. You can't go past Nate and Alec battling it out, I think, in that circle, like Lisa said before. Two really experienced players, and I think it will be moments all night between who takes charge in that battle. I don't think there's going to be one person that's in control the whole time. I think Alex had a lovely start, I say, as he gets the hips, and Nate just misses out on collecting the rebound there. I also think a little bit through who can stop the goal attacks. A really big battle of the goal attacks. I think both, like Lisa said before, will play a massive part in what happens in that attack end. So I'm really interested. I think it's sort of really across the court. These teams are really evenly paired. It's going to be exciting to see who can get on top.
So true. They are so evenly matched.
The matchups are fantastic. You look in physicality and athleticism, there's pretty small margins. Experience, there's a bit of difference, but God, not much.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm sitting here looking at every matchup and it feels like it's a key matchup.
Yeah, well, that's why I couldn't pick. They're all pretty great.
Great hand there from Matt Maharis securing the ball.
Yeah. The long arms of Steve Cornish just pulling that one in. Another key matchup right in front of us. I'm really interested to see how Jed Ryan plays tonight. He had a fantastic game and was a big part of Contax securing that win against South Adelaide last week. He played on very experienced players throughout that game, and tonight he's got his hands full with Tom Cross. Again, another step up. It's going to be very interesting.
I think umpires are going to have their work cut out for them as well.
Yes, they are.
Seeing a battle that's going on down the Matrics offensive end at the moment.
Oh, and an uncharacteristic miss there from Davis, and Nate Wood looking long.
And a good hand in there from Ben Slade, but just the offside call at the end there.
Yeah.
While we're on it, shout out to our umpires tonight. We do have Chloe Grosser. And now I apologise in advance if I do say Tayana Sithole. I apologise if I said Tayana wrong. Reserve is Tom Morton as well. So shout out to the umpires tonight. Good luck to you guys with the physicality and intensity that is going on out there. Sitting courtside is so exciting to see the game and how intense they are.
I was just going to say, when we were talking about the umpires just before you read them out, that I was looking at who we had, and I don't think we've got a worry tonight. These guys are the best of the best.
Yeah, they're not going to be phased by it one little bit.
Nah.
And they did a great job.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Maharis, that one just bouncing out. Really unfriendly. Ben Slade drives it out. Cross court past Braun. Cross drives through the middle and draws a lot of attention. So Callahan gets the nice easy pass onto the centre, the edge of the circle, and Davis scores. Very nice, Matrix.
Beautiful transition from them.
Yeah.
Good to see both on Premier League squads out of sports.
Yes, plenty of support in the stands. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Another stepping ball there on James Farinola this time.
Yeah, look, there was some info through the SAMMNA board during the week about the numbers that we're getting through the live stream, and not just the live stream, and we can see how much this has grown through the year in attendance-wise, but the live stream numbers are Tom Cross, amazing.
Brilliant hand in from there.
Great pressure, but...
fantastic.
Yeah, the live stream numbers are huge. We're getting huge numbers, so thank you to all of our listeners out there. You must really like listening to us. That's what we're taking from it. It's not about the netball.
Oh, Nate Wood. What a grab from him. A beautiful
So
hand
athletic.
in. And then to chase after it.
Oh, play on. Steve Braun.
Going down there with a tough collision.
Yeah, look, running into Steve Braun, but like hitting a freight train, so...
It was a great hand in from him, though. He did well to sort of pretty much get the ball and no real body, and I think Ryan just sort of got his feet a little tangled on the way through.
Will Sampson
Oh, we've got a travel care tactical timeout.
Was that from Matrics?
You know what? I can't. Yeah, we can't tell. Look, I think the school bench was pointing that way. So looks like it's a Matrix travel care tactical timeout. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3-goal margin to Matrix.
No, it was 2 Contacts.
Oh, sorry, Contax.
It
Okay, was from Contax. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. I do love that from Amy though, not letting Matrix get too far away. Like
Yeah.
only 3 goals, but seeing them step in now, that's big.
Yeah, in a game like this, neither team is going to be able to afford to let the margin blow out too much before taking action. And now whether that's a change in player position or calling a tactical timeout, I agree, Coach Amy, good call. Get the guys in, get the focus back. Contact started really clinical, really deliberate. And Matrix looked a bit wobbly at that their first centre pass, but look, it's just gonna be a tough game all over the court.
I think they've done a fantastic job defensively in the circle. They've secured a lot of ball. They now just need to look after it coming down the ball.
Yeah, settle.
So Callahan to cross. It's Sampson. He's looking for an option, but there isn't. Yeah.
Offside call, yep.
So Wood.
Another bit of ball.
Would find Sykes very high up near the third line for a wing attack.
Very fancy
Beautiful
from
drive.
Barnden.
Yeah, great control.
Aidan Kelly, great post up.
Hands just seem to be everywhere from Matrix.
They are.
Like that was very, very tough transition coming down the floor.
Yeah. And what was that?
An offensive contact.
Okay. On Maharas.
Yeah, protecting his space a little bit too much there with the back shuffle.
So great use of the middle channel there, driving the ball out from Matrix. Tom Cross being the master of that.
Quick to get on with business, Matrix were there. They were ready to sort of move on before Contax could set up too much.
A lovely pop from Sampson, who offloads to Davis.
Beautiful pass from him. Saw that space and delivered that wonderfully.
So Farinola gets Sykes to Maharas, who looks in, not confident to give it to Kelly, so passes it off to Sykes. And there's a
Contact call
on Steve Braun, so Maharas will be wanting to give this off to Aidan Kelly. Aidan Kelly not comfortable, but a beautiful 1-2 between the goalies.
Very smart.
Lovely.
Aidan Kelly pumped up with that
He
too.
is pumped. And so he should be after his game last week.
Absolutely, he's ready to go.
Caleb.
Barnden.
Aiden's doing a fantastic job of holding strong and showing
Absolutely.
really high.
Yeah.
Aaron, I feel like they're afraid to throw it.
Yeah, and that's because of the long arms of Steve Cornish
I was going
in
to
there.
say they're giving respect to Cornish,
Yeah.
I think.
And you know what they need to do is they need to use their angles. They need to move the ball around because Aidan Kelly will hold and he's got the strength over Cornish. So they just need to work the angles on the circle edge and get it into the right spot so they can
Beautiful
feed.
finish from Maharas. Big hands from Barnden. Sampson. Great
Unfortunate.
tip. Barnden cleaned it up though.
Worth it.
Yes,
Tom Cross.
Straight back into the hands of Matrix through Tom Cross.
Just about to say Contact need to make sure of this one.
Smart from O'Callaghan not to go over the top with Nate Wood sitting off the body there. He was hoping for that.
Oh, and there it is in the air. But
he wants you to do that.
Absolutely, and Davis knows that. And if you watched him in that play, he was playing front for that reason because he knows Wood wants it in the air.
Absolutely, it's where he's so threatening.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful vision from him.
Massive cross-court pass, though. Risky business in this game.
That's a very, very high line.
Great hand from Cornish.
Yep. Yeah, they're trying to force that long ball because the likes of Braun and Cornish will and Slade.
Go hunting.
Yeah, they will go hunting and they will come up with ball. So Farinola takes the throw in to Maharis, who puts up what looked like a beautiful shot, but it bounces out, and Aiden
Big
Kelly
rebound from Aiden Kelly.
gets the rebound and finishes that one off. Just under 5 minutes to go here. 8-6.
Margins back to 2. Great take from Barnden. Big swing again cross court. Contax have been really good at being patient and getting to circle edge before they're feeding in. And as we said again, paying that respect to Cornish and Braun out there.
And that was a beautiful sweeping drive by Maharis that opened up Aiden Kelly under the post. Well weighted there by Sykes, I think it was.
Great pickup from Nate Wood there. That was great defensive pressure from Contax as a unit for Nate to be able to collect that ball. Oh, Tom Cross gets a hand in. And I think Ryan felt a little bit hard done by there. Thought there might have been a bit of a contact.
Yeah,
but,
Jed Ryan's got his work cut out for him, like we said.
Tough matchup against Tom Cross.
Yeah, this will really test him.
A really smart player.
Oh, split the middle. Great job.
Well done, Will Sampson. Nate Wood, far out.
Well done. All right, so we've got a Contact centre pass. Farinola to Maharis. It's Jed Ryan who comes down to help out his teammates. Back to Maharis. Into the pocket to Farinola.
Beautiful feed. Quick release from Maharis. Just stands. He's got to shift the defence off, and before they can even set up, he's released that ball to Kelly.
Really nicely done by Contax.
Great combination between those two. Really exciting to watch.
So Sampson looking for options. Cross gets there to O'Callaghan. Looks into his baseline drive by Sampson. Across the cross. And Davis will finish that one off.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just having some technical difficulties with Lockie's headset. So if you're wondering where he's gone, we haven't kicked him out.
He's still here.
He's still here. So we'll try and get that sorted in the break.
And hopefully have him back on shortly.
Yes. Baseline throw in. Maharis
Out
to Sykes. Steve Braun.
See ball, get ball. That's all that was. A job of actually taking that hit, though.
Yep,
to not pull out of that contest as much as it sucked.
Yeah, have a look.
You can see it didn't
feel
good.
Hurt.
Yeah, without a doubt. As much as it wasn't fun to have happen, sometimes you've got to protect the ball in hand and unfortunately take the hit
and this
to make sure they don't get it.
Ben Slade's going to be the mop guy
He's
tonight.
The mop
we
man.
have some intel, Holly, on Ben Slade loving the mop.
We do, yeah. So he's a big fan of taking charge of that.
Yeah. So we'll see that. See if
Anytime.
it rings true all night.
Absolutely, if he's in charge of that role the rest of the evening. Good finish from Maharis there. The margin's back to 1. 2 minutes left in the quarter. And it's tight as can be between the two teams.
Barnder nearly in the shot there, but
beautiful hands in from Wood. Such a good job of giving the idea of space.
Yeah.
And the closing speed, the athleticism, fantastic.
To Sampson to cross, swings the ball to O'Callaghan, and a little 1-2 between O'Callaghan and Sampson, and he'll offload.
Beautiful offload to Davis.
Beautiful, and Davis held his space so beautifully then.
Well, the threatening thing about Sampson in that situation is that is within his range.
Yeah.
So they have to defend that shot because if they don't, he can comfortably put that away.
Fantastic use of the swing ball there, Aiden Kelly. Great vision. Went to Sykes at the top of the circle, and Matt Maharis was just sitting there waiting. It was
fantastic punt hold
perfect
from him.
Yeah. That's the smarts that Contax, Neo and Matrix, both teams. So a minute to go here in the first quarter here at Netball SAMMNA Monday night. Oh, and Caleb Barnden and Nate will just about take each other out in that contest.
I love how well they work together.
Yeah. Oh, hello. You're back.
I'm back. Hello. Still here.
They do work incredibly well together.
Yeah. They've got a very strong friendship, and that shows on court.
Yeah. And Davis will put this shot up. Oh, and that is intimidating. I would not want to be shooting over these two. But well done, Alec Davis.
It is so hard because when you get one up in the air, you know the other one's coming.
Yep.
So 2-goal lead to Matrix. 30 seconds left to play.
Contax have plenty of time to be patient here and go for the right shot.
I want to see Matt with a little bit more confidence to
Yeah,
put that up.
maybe.
He needs to be a threat out there.
Just because Aiden's got his hand up, it doesn't mean you need to give it to him, right? He's keeping the defenders busy as well. He's still in rebound position, so yeah, Maharis can definitely put those up.
Matrix is going to have to go.
Oh,
Great shot from Alec.
Davis.
Well done.
Brilliant shot.
So 2-goal lead to Matrix going into the quarter-time break. Lisa, what are you saying to the teams?
I think Contax are keeping well within it, right? I think they just need to be a bit more patient around the outside. When they're getting ball, they're just not getting it all the way down and scoring from it. So, it's just ensuring that when they get those turnovers, that they are conscious of it and they reward the defenders, just like they did last week. This is well within their reach, right? Anything can happen from here. So, yeah, really interesting first
Super
quarter.
excited. We will throw to our
Sponsors.
sponsors, and we'll be back on the other side.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you, and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth-moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and drenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
And we are back. Contax starting with the ball. It's a 2-goal lead to Matrix going into the quarter-time break. We are facing a little bit of technical difficulties, so we're going to play musical chairs with the...
musical headsets?
Yeah, musical headsets for the next couple of quarters. Very strong there from Aiden Kelly. So 13 to 12 Matrix ball. Holly, you were listening in.
I was, yes.
What did you hear?
Popped over to the Contax bench just to get a little bit of a scoop on what they were talking through in that break. So eyes up defensively was a big thing for them. The guys are set up in a really good position for it, but as soon as their eyes dropped, that ball was going straight in under the post. So that was a big thing for them. Also to trust their teammate in defence as well, so make sure that they know where their teammate is and working together in those situations. In attack, it was more about giving the first ball, make sure that they're delivering in the right spot, but also to step through the line of the ball as well. The defence from Matrix is great, so they can't be sagging off on their leads. They've got to be making sure they're coming forward, really reaching that ball. And a little bit from Clayton Wells into the attack line was just that the boys were kind of crowding a little bit together. Matt Maharis and Aaron Sykes, they were both kind of either both at the line or both off, share that space, work together, on and off together.
It was again, it was a great lead from Matt Maharis down in the attack again, but an unfortunate another stepping call.
Oh, I missed
made.
that. Thank you
Just
for that.
Working that one subtly into
appreciate
the commentary.
Put that down in my notes, get back into it. Crossfind Sampson with a lovely front sweep. Big hands from Barnden. Passes out to Davis. Great reach from Wood and a confident finish from him.
Davis seems to have calmed down a little bit in his role now.
Yeah, he's found some rhythm. I think he's gotten confident, definitely.
Oh.
Defender out of the circle here. Matrix should be smart. Fine, there's a free player.
Oh, great hands there from Nate Wood, knocking it loose. About to start on the other court is our Junior M League prelim final between Garville and Oakdale. It was postponed last week due to the heat. The young fellas we gave the night off. So they will be playing for a spot in the grand final next week against South. Matrix taking a 4-goal lead with that one there.
Beautiful play there from Contax to get started, and just a little bit of trouble finding their way into the circle. Oh, what a take from Aiden Kelly. I can't believe that. Wowie, with 2 players on him as well. What a confident pass from Maharis into him.
That is some height to compete with.
Absolutely, and physicality. Great drive from O'Callaghan to get to circle edge. And the double whammy from Wood and Barnden there. They read it wonderfully. Again, the idea of space. And a big reach from Davis. The athleticism in this circle. Talk about exciting.
Great ruthlessness from Nate as well. Just takes out Caleb Barnden in the air and then just straight back into it. No second thought, just fight hard.
Get back on with it. Brilliant pressure there from Matrix to generate that held ball and turnover. Sampson with a quick, easy delivery into Davis with a lovely front hold. You really take the opportunity for Nate Woods to contest if you're in a front hold. He'll find a way to get around the body, but it's a lot harder for him than when you put it in the air.
Matrix with a lot of momentum now.
A little slide there from Braun.
Was called advantage by the umpire. The physicality in this game lifting.
Absolutely. Really, really intense work rate from both teams. Crowds in it as well. Great read from Nate. Fantastic hands by him. He watched Sampson's eyes and saw that that was not a shot he was really going to take.
No, he was uncertain about it and then made that read.
Great swing to Farinola. Beautiful top pop to Sykes. And Maharis well within range. Beautiful shot he has. I think we comment on it every time we watch him play. The lovely shot that he has. Sykes out at centre to Maharis. Finds Kelly with a nice front hold. Obstruction call from Braun.
Good opportunity here for Contax to bring it back to 3. Ten minutes to go in the second half.
Beautiful baseline drive there from Sampson just to draw the defenders off of Davis a little bit so that he was able to be free for that quick front pass.
Strong and certain from it from Alec Davis.
Yeah, really and truly found his confidence now, I think. Sykes to Maharis. Struggling to find anywhere to go and ends up with a step call.
Is that 4 now for Matt?
It was 4 for Contax. I'm not sure if they're all his. 3 of them definitely are, but we might say one we can share with someone else. Absolutely. Only 1 for Matrix step so far that I've got noted down. So a couple of unforced errors, I think, in the hands of Contax here is perhaps what's created a lot of this margin between the two teams.
And I felt like that came from good
well
work from
done,
Matt.
good boy. My goodness. He said, I'd stepped and I'm going to get it back.
And great job. Good hand to
The court needs a mop. Who gets after it? Mr. Ben Slade.
Ben Slade
Absolutely
goes.
says, give me that mop. I've got a job to do. I have a floor to mop.
Well
this
done,
is the mop man,
Ben
ladies and
Slade.
gentlemen.
We are loving it.
Works hard on the court. Works hard with the mop. We love to see it. Absolutely brilliant.
Someone needs to wife that man.
I think so. Lock him down. Beautiful. And back on. Really good effort there from Matt Maharis. As we were saying before, he created that perhaps offensive area and worked really hard to get the ball back.
I feel like James is playing really behind the defender at the moment and it needs to be punching forward, which is causing that little bit of the 3-second holds, the stepping calls, those sort of things.
And look, that could be the great defensive pressure of O'Callaghan out in front of him. He's forcing him into this back space, working really hard, and they're both very fit guys out there as well. And I think he is just getting caught behind in both defence and attack. I think you're right.
Sampson up with the shot there.
Beautiful
Good
rebound from Davis.
Very well done.
And that's the right shot for Will Sampson. That is well within his range.
Good work from Contax here. Matrix had really, really strong momentum in that first 5-minute period. They seem to have regained some of that control.
Oh, and it's time to wipe the court yet again. Oh, there he goes. Ben Slade's onto it. He's like, are we mopping? Is it me? Am I going? Put the mop in my hand.
The highlight will just be Ben Slade.
That's just the highlight reel. Is him mopping?
Take
Take some snippets of that. Fantastic.
Yeah. Clayton, if you're listening, this needs to be up at the presentation night. Highlight video of just the moppers through the season.
MVP of the mop. Who is it? Well, pretty confidently I'm going to say Ben Slade has my vote right now for mop MVP.
Jesse, if you're listening to this, we are not sleeping on you. You do a great job.
Oh, yes. How dare I? My apologies, Jesse Robinson. Nice front pop from Aiden Kelly. Beautiful hands in from Cornish. Yeah, and a mismatch there over the top to Aiden Kelly.
Wow. Make sure of the second one.
And we got,
tactical timeout. Travel care tactical timeout for Matrix. Quite interestingly enough, I wouldn't have thought that they would be calling. I feel like they had that control.
I think they did. I think maybe they just want to fine-tune a few little things in their game, or it's great from the coach to saying, I know what I'm saying, I know what I like, and I want to see you continue to do that. This is the work rate that we need. I think it might just be getting the rhythm back that they had in the first 5 minutes of this quarter. I think that's probably what the conversation will be about for them. So getting back to clean front drives, no real 50-50s. It was getting a little bit competitive and a little bit late sometimes, a little bit obvious in maybe what they were doing towards their attack end as well.
A very, very interesting game so far. If you're on the Contax end, Holly, what are you saying?
On the Contax end, look, I don't think too different to what Coach Amy was saying at the break. I think they implemented some of it, just not for long enough. Felt like they started to do the right things in their defensive unit, and then they sort of started to drop the eyes and stopped working as a group again, and Matrix were able to find their way through. So their offline defence that Contax does is really threatening because the guys are so athletic. So like I said earlier, they give the appearance of space. They ask you to release that high ball, and then they go hunting for it and contest really well. So I think getting back to that in this defensive end and trying to keep Tom Cross quiet is the plan.
Important. A change here from Matrix. So Darren Vi coming in for Will O'Callaghan. Interesting change up because I really felt like Will was doing a brilliant job there in centre. So whether or not this is a quick breather.
Yeah. I think Farinol is getting tired. He's fit, but he's getting tired, and I think this is probably a smart move by Matrix to get some fresh legs on him and put a bit more pressure on him. I think, as Holly said, or you said before, he's been behind the play a little bit, asking for the long ball over. So, yeah, this will be really interesting to see how this change plays out.
Yeah.
And Ben
Another
Slade, you're up
chance
again.
to mop.
Let's go, boy. Look. Caleb's like, come on. Caleb's all over it. He knows what's going on here.
A couple of great supervisors here pointing out where we need to miss. Yeah, getting in there.
Oh,
Well
fantastic.
done.
Good job, Ben Slade. I wish I had all that energy that Ben has to play netball and to chase after the mop as
Mid-game,
well.
Caleb not caring that he was just returning the mop to the half, to the score bench, just completely underway. Great
And
work there from
beautiful
Aiden
play
Kelly.
there. I think there's something in this for Contax. If they can get that mismatch with Aiden Kelly and Steve Braun in there, so Aiden's got to recognise that and work to create that mismatch. That's going to be a massive advantage for getting the ball in fairly easily. Not going to say easy, but a lot easier than on Cornish.
Yeah. That was their chance there as well to bring it back to 1. But unfortunate footwork, Cole.
And a held ball.
Held ball from Liam Cornish.
Contax need to score this. So Mahara sweeping front, but Braun doing a great job in making sure he's really high.
Great hands there.
Yep. So it's a baseline throw-in. And Mahara's not confident to put that up.
He saw the height and Braun jumping in front of him and he wasn't sure about it.
Yeah, and look, I think that was a smart offload by Maharis because Aiden Kelly was not in rebound position.
No.
So that wasn't a bad option, and they've scored from it.
Yeah,
So
it worked out for the best for them.
1 goal in it. Matrix up by 1 goal. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second. Oh, gosh. My heart could just... far out. Yeah.
Great work from Will Sampson.
5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter here at Netball SA. Qualifying final, Matrix v Contax. It has not
goes straight through the grand final, and the losing team goes home.
They pack their bags and say goodnight to their season. It's over for them.
Intense start to the game.
Absolutely. The intensity has really, really been high, and it hasn't dipped at any point. The physicality's been phenomenal to see as well. Really exciting out there. I can't wait to see what the second half gives us here between these two teams. I feel like it is tiny centimetres between both.
Yeah, so you were listening in to Matrix?
I was listening in to the Matrix bench at that break. Only caught little snippets here and there. They weren't talking too loudly, keeping their business relatively quiet. So for them coming into this, they're going to get back to the 2%ers, the little things that make them better than Contax in their mindset. So front cuts in attack and the work rate defensively has to stay up. Coach Matt Harrison believes the rebounds are about to start coming for his defensive team. So really focusing on that in this second half here. And hopefully see it play out in their favour. In the Matrix mindset, that's what they think is going to make it happen for them.
So I did have a chat to both coaches before the game. So Amy has talked about after the win last week that it kind of reaffirmed that they can do it, that they have the capacity to play and be strong. They had an amazing first quarter which set them up for the win, but it was really the basics that they went back to that put it over the line. They've got great matchups across the entire court, and they know they match up well against Matrix, as shown in the scores from the previous couple of games, but they want to focus on themselves. Everyone play their roles and they will get the win. She did say that the key to the win today... great hand there from Nate Wood. She said that the key to the win today would be stopping their playmaker, Tom Cross. So a really big job there for Ryan.
Yeah.
What a take! Unfortunate turnover.
Gives it back.
When I had a chat with Matrix, they said that it was... they were really happy with last week. 4 quarters, it was really, really close, and they were really happy. It felt like it was a complete game of netball from his team, so really good work. They know that Contax aren't here by mistake and that it's a really quality side.
Absolutely.
And defense is a team game, not key matchup. So we've seen that the offensive end playing defense really pressuring up the floor in their transition. Attackers he feels that his attackers do have the upper hand up against this really quality side because they know what they're going to be doing before defense does. And their key matchup is the whole team. Yeah.
And look, I can agree with that. Watching this game tonight, to have a margin of level in the third quarter, they are so well matched and so evenly paired against one another. It's unbelievably thrilling to be courtside for. I'm so excited to be a part of it.
Game.
Such a great game. And I can't get past the physicality from both teams. The desire to have the ball in hand and the desperation is just so exciting to see.
Yeah. This is going to be setting up, whoever gets through is going to be setting up for a fantastic grand final matchup against Garville.
Gosh, the long arms of Cornish there. They are a big reach.
Rebound there from Aiden Kelly.
Strong take from him.
Matt Maharis does really need to keep shooting those. He needs to...
Nate Woods. Read it beautifully, but the ball just wasn't quite high enough for him to be able to... get it cleanly around the body of Sampson.
Look at the work rate to get back into the circle to make sure that there was no advantage.
Yeah, no 2-on-1 or anything like that.
Great offload from Will Sampson.
No! Stop! So close from Wood there. Far out.
That is an athlete.
Absolutely. Faranola with the centre pass.
Alex just completely unfazed by that as well and just pops it in.
Sampson! And intercept from goal attack. Things we love to see from him. And Matrix being really patient not to burn the ball down the court after that intercept and reward his hard work.
The level of concentration on Amy Willis's face at the moment is
The
intense.
focus. Laser focus. No! Oh my gosh. Far out from him. He's doing a tremendous amount of work. And just would have been brilliant for him to have collected that last one.
I really do feel like all of a sudden he's just going to go whack, whack, whack and take like 4 balls in a row.
Yeah.
Great work there from Alec Davis, knocking it back into Will Sampson.
Brilliant clean up from Sampson. I think Nate Wood is ready to fire. He is amped up. He's reading what Matrix are doing. I think he feels like he's got his eye on that long ball and he's going for it.
Yeah. And it's just going to take a little bit of slip up. The pressure is building, and I think it would just be whoever's the first team to crack. Oh.
And some fatigue there, maybe setting in the mindset.
Great work from Jed Ryan. We need to see more of that from Ryan. He did a great job last week. Want to see him get a little bit more involved.
He's doing great work. And, I mean, Tom Cross is not an easy player to shut down. No. It's not an easy person to stop. And he's giving a great contest to him tonight. Sampson with a confident shot. Beautiful finish from him.
Oh.
Great pressure at the centre pass there from Braun. Just a bugger to end up out of play. Contact should be smart here and know they've got one extra player.
Yep.
And they've had to reset the ball nearly because no one was moving.
I always get confused there of when the 3 seconds on their pass starts.
Yeah, it's a tough one, I guess. You're sort of like, ooh.
I was like, that has been a while.
And a little sneaky layup there from Aiden Kelly.
Great work from Matt Maharis. Caleb backing him up and
brilliantly
securing
timed
the ball.
from him. He just snuck through at a full sprint to take that. Oh, Sykes.
Lord, lucky to secure that one. That's the only thing that Contax do a fantastic job of getting ball and then just play really frazzled afterwards.
They play with such excitement for the intercept and so thrilled for their teammate, and they just need to have that moment of breath. And through the hands of Tom Cross, spills out the back of court.
How many tactical timeouts do teams get per half? Is it 1 or is it 1 per quarter?
I think it's 1 per quarter, but I could be wrong.
We'll do a fact
we'll do
check on
a
that one
quick
and come
fact
back
check
to you.
on that. And again, that setup where there's actually a defensive player out of position and Contacts aren't moving the ball too well there. Stagnant in their structure, a little bit too long. Ryan with a great take there.
Just need to make sure of it. Play nice and calm.
Beautiful pull from Farnola and a lovely sweep across the front from
Matt's
Maharis.
got to go up with that one. Well
done. Well within his range. Every time he should be looking to shoot that ball. He absolutely has it. And we're back to level again. Nearly 7 minutes left in this third quarter, Beautiful drive from Sampson. And Nate Wood.
Yes, there it is.
Eats it up.
Miscommunication there between Davis and Sampson.
Not between Wood and Sampson, though.
No.
He picked it up straight away. Sampson doing everything he can to get that ball back as well.
I do love the effort here from Matrix. They've turned it over. They're not playing down. They're playing back with energy. Defending down the floor and making this transition as hard as possible. Really quickly.
And I think we've maybe got a ball wipe because we've got some sweaty gents out there.
There's sweat everywhere.
Uppers.
Yeah, it is an intense game. Oh, great hands there from Darren. Called for obstruction, both out.
And again, an opportunity
really
for Contax to be poised here.
Great work from Ben Slade there, not to play off Farinola and on sites, but up and pressuring.
God, the pressure from Matrix at these centre passes is fantastic. They are doing a full court effort.
Farinola, the stress he must be going through on a centre pass because he's turning around and he's not seeing options, and not from a lack of trying.
No.
The tricks are just smothering.
They're smothering so well.
Great work there from
beautiful
from
pressure.
Matt.
Nearly a very sneaky, smart hand in there from Sykes. Almost got away with it, I reckon.
Down the floor.
Pressure in the circle there, stopping an easy find. And again, brilliant patience from Matrix, but what a great amount of pressure from Contax here. And there it is.
Over the top. Nate Wood half a centimetre away from securing that.
Alec Davis, I think, assessed there that Nate was actually out hunting quite high, and said, yep, gave a nod to his teammate, send it in. He's far enough away. Lovely finish
done.
from
Matt
Harris.
finding some confidence there from his range. Loving this.
Sampson finds cross almost on circle edge and does a great amount of work to get into the circle there. Davis with a nice easy front pop.
A rolling sub for Darren with Willow Callahan coming back into the game with about a quarter and a bit times break. Farinola having to go backwards to Barnden.
And something for Farinola now to have to worry about. O'Callahan's had some time on the bench.
Yeah.
He's rested.
He's ready to
Farinola
go.
has been in the game this whole time.
And great movement there in the circle from
Beautiful
Contax.
pass. Great structure set up from them.
And look, O'Callahan is a fit lad. Like, he does not need a break mid-game. He can play a full game. So this will be some very, very fresh legs coming in.
Yeah, big test for Farinola, I think, out there.
Oh, well done. Tom Cross just overcooking that one a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a smart positioning from Wood. He just knows where to position to make you think that's where you want the ball to go.
Yeah.
And he just ate that up absolutely brilliantly. Faked front, went behind and snatched it up.
Oh, great work. Great
and a great
tap.
contested ball there from the two players. 50-50 contest. God, they hit each other hard. Get up and get on with business.
Back to Barnden.
Foot was on the line.
Oh, no.
The old coach killer.
So Contax with a 2-goal lead. Matrix working the way down. Jed Ryan contesting with cross. Sykes with a great touch, but offside.
The pressure is incredible at the moment. Like 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Oh.
The winning team goes through the grand final to play Garville next week. There's a goal in it here. The intensity is insane. Like, do not underestimate those shots that these goalies are putting up. You know, just watching it, you're like, put that up. The stadium literally goes silent.
Yeah.
When takes a breath when these goalies are shooting.
Well done.
The pressure is huge.
I've been very impressed by the Contax attacking circle this game. They've done a brilliant job.
Aaron
great work from
Sykes. I have been extremely impressed with the full court. They are playing as an incredibly well-oiled unit. The defensive pressure that Caleb Barnden and Nate Wood are putting on down there is just incredible.
Oh, replay call.
Credit to Matrix. Their patience is good. That they're being steady. They're looking for the right options, but incredibly tough.
Oh, Sampson with a great get in the air.
Swings it back out to O'Callahan. He doesn't see anything. Resets to Braun.
Matrix have been playing very interesting, I feel, around the circle, where they seem to be sending like the winger tackle or the centre quite far back off the circle and playing that reset rather than sending back to the transverse line. Alec making sure of that one.
Yeah, and Caleb just got caught behind him, so Alec opened up beautifully there. So Farinola hits Sykes at the centre pass, goes cross court to Maharis, back to Sykes, driving across the top, into Aiden Kelly. Goes back out to reposition. He's holding beautifully. Sykes takes a huge breath.
Great work.
Aiden Kelly does what he needs to do and puts the score on the board. This is the first time Contax have been up in the last few minutes, the whole game. Matrix have been ahead.
Matrix have been ahead and up until this quarter.
Yep.
Yeah. And
this is huge.
They haven't been able to get ahead of that 2-goal mark. Matrix have done a good job when they've turned it over. They've managed to secure it back and keep it nice and close.
20 seconds to go. Contax 1 goal up. A long ball from Sykes to Maharis, who refeeds to Farinola.
Farinola's gone down.
Maharis, huge shot. It's off.
It's off.
But luckily, Aiden Kelly is in the perfect position for that rebound.
Secures it. 3 seconds to go. And we're going to go to three-quarter time.
We're going to go to three-quarter time here. We've just confirmed that you get 1 per half for tactical timeout. One per half. Each team gets 1 per half.
So both not using their tactical timeouts that quarter. Very, very smart. So we'll let that play out. 2-goal lead to Contax. We are going to throw to our partners, and we will see you back on the other side.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you, and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth-moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.
And we're back. Final quarter of the qualifying final. Winner goes through to play Garville in the grand final. Loser, season over. What do we think, Lisa?
I'm thinking that we haven't done a shout out to our sponsors tonight yet.
No, we haven't. There's so much going on.
There's a lot going on. Let's get it in quickly now. So Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol, one of our Super League season partners. Hit them up on Facebook. They've got a deal at the moment. Buy 3 tyres, get the 4th for free.
Oh.
So get around that. Travel Care's our other sponsor. Hit them up on Facebook or travelcare.net.au. They've got a deal at the moment. Return flights to London or Paris with Malaysian Airlines starting from $1,900. Mention SAMMNA for 100% $100 discount per ticket for the month of Feb.
Sorry, did you say I could get 100% free
Yeah, I know.
stuff?
You came in at the wrong time.
I love free
100%
stuff.
free flight.
Fantastic. I'm not sure that's a great business plan, but...
Thank you very much to our league partners in Travel Care and Bridgestone Select at Blair Athol. We value your sponsorship immensely, so look forward to continue working with you.
I snuck behind both benches as best I could in that break there. Tried to get a little bit from both, leading us into this last quarter. Energy is up and about behind both benches. So from Matrics, the head coach giving the direction of you cannot stand flat-footed in this game tonight. You must get after it. It is not that type of game. You cannot let it happen. You have to be in charge and make things happen tonight. Contax, their focus coming in, all 7 on defence. Every single person out there is working defensively. And we've seen that from them for most of tonight, to be honest with you. But big high hands over, going to step in and delay 5 minutes at a time. That is how they're getting through this game. It's not a full quarter. It is 5 minutes at a time. They know what they need to do, and they know how they want to get it done.
Wow.
Exciting.
There's a lot happening in this last quarter.
My goodness.
Garville watching intently from the sidelines. They've got some of their Premier League girls here as well. So there's a good crew here from Garville sitting behind us watching to see who they are going to play in the grand final next week.
Beautiful feed in to Kelly under the post.
39 all, 13 minutes to go here. Quarter 4 of the qualifying final tonight. Braun goes across to O'Callaghan, hits cross, another long pass which Farinola nearly steals away from him, but it goes into Davis.
An easy settle from him, a confidence finish from him.
Yep. So Jed Ryan coming for a backdoor on the centre pass. Slade out of play. Oh, and a bit too much on that for Aaron Sykes. They've got to come at the ball. At the ball. Keep it short, come at the ball. Cornish to Slade, to Cross. Looks long. He had two there, Sampson and O'Callaghan, who work it between each other. But Davis is holding beautifully in front of Nate Wood. And sinks it. And he looks as cool as a cucumber, Alec Davis.
Unfazed at the moment. And that's what you want with your goal shooter under the post. Confident. Wants the ball in hand, wants to shoot. He wants it.
So obstruction by Farinola. O'Callaghan will take the penalty.
And just a tussle for space in every position on the court. Wood in that circle.
Yeah.
Sampson and Davis having to work extremely hard.
Oh, and we have a Travel Care tactical timeout here to Contax. Travelcare.net.au for all of your flight and accommodation and holiday packages, really. The whole lot.
Kit.
They do everything.
Caboodle. They've got it.
Yeah, so really like another great call by Coach Amy from Contax.
Absolutely.
Can't afford to let this score blow out any further than what it is. And, you know, the good thing is that they've been down by this much of the game.
Absolutely.
And then been up by this
in
the last quarter as
Very
well.
much so.
It's still anyone's game. Still anyone's game.
And Matrics ready to get back on with business as quick as possible. Both teams with a couple of quick comments, I'd say, and ready to fire straight back out on court and refocus.
Yeah, and no changes from the quarter breaks. They've been pretty solid starting sevens throughout the whole game tonight. The only real change was
in the middle.
Darren V and O'Callaghan switching that centre position. But Farinola, I tell you what, he's still doing a bloody great job.
He's just
against
going.
Fresh legs.
Running and running and running.
Jeez.
It's one of those things when you're a centre on court that you feel there's a positional change against you and you go, great, it means I'm doing my job.
Yep.
And then the other side of that coin is, oh my God, please don't put fresh legs on me. Please leave me alone. You know,
So
it's the double-edged
true.
sword.
Ooh, we're underway again. Contax working the ball down. Amahara sweeping beautifully. And it's off. And Steve Cornish picks up the rebound.
And those are the ones their coach was waiting for.
Oh, and that was that felt like that was in the air forever, that ball.
A long time, long and high. And Tom Cross pulled it in very smartly.
So beautiful use of the angles there.
Fantastic from Sampson to find Tom Cross there. Easy pass into Davis.
O'Callaghan to Sampson. Comes across to the... Oh, wow, Nate Wood. So good.
No. Oh, and just the spill in trying to reset to Sykes. He just gave it a little bit too much in a really hard
bit of
position.
A rush of blood.
Yeah. And he'd done such hard work to get his hands on that.
That's what we were saying before, Holly, about that patience when you've got the turnover.
Yeah. Great pull there from Ryan. Absolutely fantastic. Farinola back to Ryan. Ryan to Maharis in the middle. Finds Farinola on the drive. Big stretch from him. Manages to keep it in back into the hands of O'Callaghan. Oh, Sykes. Big reach. Into Kelly.
Have a look at the two benches, Holly. Lockie's just pointed out to us. Matrix are look like they're on the edge of their seats over there. Contax are just looking a little bit flat at the moment.
Yeah.
Different body language.
Quiet.
Yeah. It's just 3 goals. They've turned that around in the third quarter.
And in 10 minutes, that is a lot of time. 3 goals is just a couple of turnovers.
Yep.
And that's momentum shift. And it can be back in Contax's favour. They have to have the belief that they can do this.
Yeah, definitely. And both teams have been so impressive tonight. So both out of play. So Contax will get an easy pass in there to Aiden Kelly under the post. And he scores for them. So 2 goals in it, 9.5 minutes to go in the last quarter here in the qualifying final. Super League season 2025. And it's been...
Oh, Barnden!
Well done, Caleb Barnden.
I don't know about that. That's tough to call.
That is unlucky.
He was really, really close with that. Had great 2 hands to it.
Sampson swings it across to Tom Cross. Does some fancy footwork in there to get that bit closer. Oh,
stop it.
Sampson, shoot that, darling.
That defensive combination, far out.
How good are these two?
They just do it brilliantly. They work so well together.
Absolutely incredible.
Wowee.
Oh, there's hands in everything. There is opportunity all over the place.
Absolutely. Contax take this. That's a settler. And the margin creeps closer and closer and closer and closer.
The time ticks down.
It's crazy how that works.
And down.
My goodness. And it's Contax centre pass. So score here and they're level. 8.5 minutes left in the final quarter.
Coach Amy is willing her team on. She would be out there if she could.
I think she, without a doubt, would step on that court if it was able for her to.
Yeah. Well done, Aiden Kelly.
Hey!
Oh!
Cheeky little layup from him, and the crowd
they
loves it. They are huge from that. They want to see more layups from Aiden Kelly. Oh, pressure from Nate Wood. They're absolutely fantastic. Alec Davis, really, really strong take, though.
Yeah, he's super confident. The ball gets swung across to Tom Cross.
And a mismatch. Oh, Barnden!
And it's play on. Oh,
and a bit of frustration, I think, there from Davis.
Caleb Barnden coming up with a critical turnover.
Tap from behind. Absolutely brilliant from him.
Contax need to be patient. They need to come at the ball. Aiden Kelly needs to turn and shoot that.
It's within his range. He absolutely can take that.
Oh, he's right under the post.
That's his range.
That's
his where
range.
He loves to be.
Oh, wow. And it's fed back out to Farinola, but it'll be contact on O'Callaghan on an offside. So Maharis takes the penalty. Aiden Kelly. Oh, Steve Cornish, but there is still a call back.
Contact outside, inside.
So they're advancing the ball. We're not quite sure what that's for, but it's short.
Kelly with a great rebound there.
He's too tall.
And he's really
too
strong. And he times it wonderfully.
Oh my gosh, Holly. Tactical timeout here.
And the energy has changed.
Hasn't it?
For Contax here, they are well and truly up and about. And Matrics are looking a little forlorn.
And you know what? They've got the crowd behind them over there.
Absolutely.
And that, as a player, that is critical in moments like this.
It's so inspiring.
Having that on the sideline. I mean, Matrix have got numbers over there, but they're quiet.
Yep. Yeah,
they're
Contax
quiet.
are pumped up.
Yeah. Those Premier League girls, thank you very much for coming out and supporting the guys.
Yeah, Matrix have got some of their Premier League girls out here too. They've got to get rowdy.
Yeah.
They've got to get louder.
Get into it.
Get behind the guys. Really cheer them on.
Speaking of getting into it, the Southern Dragons prize lottery.
Look out.
Guys, you've got to get into that. $1,500 cash grand prize. It raises money to send our Southern Dragon teams away to Melbourne in April. To compete in the Nationals.
It's a self-funded trip.
Yeah, $30 a ticket it's multiple thousands of dollars to play in that tournament.
It's a huge commitment.
Huge financial
it's a massive
commitment.
honour.
Yep.
But a massive financial commitment for those players as well.
So you could win $1,500 by buying a $30 ticket.
That's good deals.
Ticket sales close 27th of March, so get around it.
Pop on the socials.
Yep.
Find out about it.
And a lot of these guys are playing in that tournament. We're back up and running, and Tom Cross.
Hand in, and Sampson cleans it up with him.
Yep. Come up with the goods.
Oh, Barnden was ready to contest for that.
Yep, great challenge by Caleb. Tom Cross will take the pass, and we've got a ball on court coming over from the juniors, so we'll reset. Nate Wood is just going to be a pest. Oh! It's a replay ball by Alec Davis. He didn't quite gather it, so Contax are going to get the opportunity here. 6.5 minutes to go in the final quarter.
Davis is doing everything he can to get that back.
Winner plays Garville next week in the grand final here at Netball SA on Monday night. Loser goes home with a bronze.
Oh!
Fantastic.
Slade! From Ben Slade there.
Aiden Kelly needs to put this up. Take your time. Great job by Aiden Kelly setting there. The pressure is huge.
My heart rate is so elevated, let me tell you. And I'm not on the court. I can't imagine what these guys are feeling out there.
We're not on the court and we're not shooting.
No, I'm not under that pressure.
Oh, my Lord.
And a contact there from Nate Woods in the contest with Davis. Battling it out there for position.
So 44-45. Contax up by 1 goal. They'll take the centre pass here. Maharis is out.
Great
Sykes is running
Sykes.
deep. It's a bit of a risky pass. Not much to go to, so goes across to
stuck in that
Farinola.
behind position. And look, it worked in the sense of Maharis was able to then do a big sweep, but tough pass, a lot of physicality to receive that ball in the pocket.
So Callahan to Cross, who goes back to Slade, to Sampson. They're caught up quite high, Matrix, but they're being patient. O'Callaghan. So it's... there's been a warning.
He's been warned. It's become excessive in persistent obstructions, I believe. So it's now a shot under the post.
And
Davis finishes.
And we've had a rolling sub here between the Matrix centres. So O'Callaghan's gone off.
Yep.
It looks like he's hurt his thumb, O'Callaghan. So he's gone off and V's back on the court.
4 minutes left, 4:40 left.
1 goal. Aiden Kelly misses, gets his rebound. These are massive pressure shots, and it doesn't matter how close he is. They are incredibly difficult shots in this kind of game. Cross.
Big pull from Tom Cross there. Had to really stretch for it. Massive reset all the way back to Cornish. And we've got a contact here from Maharis trying to block Tom Cross up. Woods! Far out. What a critical time for that intercept. He's your big players coming through in big moments.
Yep, absolutely.
His transition, the amount of distance that he covers, fantastic.
I think I said this last week about his game. I love that he drives that ball out.
Yep. He takes it all the way to that third line.
Yep.
The crowd here is absolutely electric at the moment.
That's a warning.
That's a warning to the, outside. Oh.
So the umpires are having none of it. And you know what? That's fair play. They've got to keep control of this game because it's getting 3.5 minutes, 2 goals, and it's getting physical. The players are desperate now.
And they've got to keep control.
Yep. So these umpires have to keep control, and they're doing a great job. So a miss there and a rebound to Darren V, standing on the edge of the circle, picks up the scraps. It's driven down the court. So Slade will take the penalty and
what a read from him, an absolutely massive intercept. Far out.
Oh my gosh.
Just when you think you know which way it's going, and a held ball because no one came forward to Ryan.
But he had Barnum behind him. Go back.
Just the reset. I don't know if he could hear him with the way this crowd is.
Probably
the crowd
not.
is unbelievable. They are so loud cheering. Both teams communicating on court and screaming at each other from the sidelines.
And a great offload from Sampson to Davis.
Just smart play from him.
Oh my gosh, Holly.
One's the margin.
1 goal.
My goodness.
2 minutes 30 to go. Qualifying final. Winner plays Garville next week.
Wowie. What a take. A big swing there. Across court. I'm not sure. Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is a brilliant display of men's netball.
So exciting to see.
You got to remember, these guys have only been playing for a limited number of years.
Yeah.
They don't have the pathway that females have. Look at the standard. Oh, Aidan Kelly.
And O'Callaghan with a rolling sub runs straight on and cleans
it
up through his hands. He is back on court.
Done, O'Callaghan.
Oh, good boy, Ryan.
Jed Ryan doing what Jed Ryan does.
Getting after that ball.
Slade takes the throw in. Goes across to Braun. They swing it to the other side of the court to O'Callaghan to cross. Caleb Barnes nearly coming through again there. But Matrix patient. Alec Davis.
Big hands there from Nate Woods.
Amazing finish. That is pressure.
Scores are level with Matrix centre pass. 1:30 to play. And we hold time. And we're advancing the ball for persistent contact from wing defence with Ryan there.
O'Callaghan to Sampson. Does the refeed, but Caleb Barnden's got quick feet.
And inside Contax.
Yeah. Contact on Nate Wood by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Sampson is short.
Oh, my God. And Contact have an opportunity.
Oh, my God, a minute to go.
There's a minute left on the clock. It is very much anyone's game.
Woo!
And a big contested ball there from Davis.
Holly, I don't know if my heart's going to be able to cope.
It's a lot.
56 seconds. We are level here in the qualifying final.
Oh, my God!
Comes up with the biggest intercept of his life, and Aaron Sykes! Jeez!
And pressure back on Sykes is very
The clock
upset.
is still ticking. 36 seconds to go.
Both teams need to be smart in how they play this. There's enough time for both teams to score. Do Matrix play it round, or do they go to score?
Are we going to go to overtime, Holly?
Oh,
Will Sampson!
And it's Contact centre pass, 20 seconds left on the clock. There is enough time for Contact to score.
19 seconds.
Play smart. Matrix have got the pressure on them so intensely.
Pressure!
Spilled through the hands. 10 seconds left.
Credit to O'Callaghan there causing that intercept. And
oh my goodness. 3 seconds left. Nate Wood doing everything he can. And Matrix have done it. They found their way.
God, what a game.
Into the grand final. They'll be taking
that
Garville next
is
week.
an incredible effort.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you my heart is in my throat, these guys just gave absolutely everything out on that court. Both teams, far out, gents, an absolute performance from both teams.
Yeah, look,
just unbelievable.
How good are both of these teams? How good are these players? This is what we want to see from men's netball. And in 2 seasons, look at the display they're pulling on.
Absolutely fantastic.
Look at the growth. Like, this is insane.
So exciting. And Contacts, be so proud of the effort that you put in today. It really came down to the wire, I think, in the last. And remember that Contacts had 2 ACL injuries really early on in their season this year. And they still turned this out. They made it to finals and fell 2 goals just short of being in the big dance with 2 really big players out for them. 2 of their starting 7 taken.
And they should walk off of this court with their head held high. What an incredible season they've had. They've rallied. They've backed each other. Players have stood up that didn't think they were probably going to be playing as much as they
the minutes that they got. Absolutely.
So Amy and her
team.
coaching team.
Absolutely.
And the players, you should be incredibly proud of what you've achieved this season. You've been amazing to watch. Amy's, I can see her, she's quite emotional, and
rightfully so.
I'm feeling it and I'm not even involved.
Right, we're not emotionally tied here.
Oh, so amazing. And you know what, Matrix, look at you, like... Honestly, they could have crumbled there because Contax did not let up.
They gave it everything. They threw everything they had at that Matrix team.
But they, to their credit, you stuck together, you stuck to your processes, you came up with the goods in big moments. So congratulations to you.
You have earned that grand final spot.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
And we are in for an incredible game next week. So next Monday night here at Netball SA Stadium, the grand final, Super League grand final, will be between Garville and Matrix. Get down here. Get down here. If you can't get here, get us on your TV. It's going to be an amazing game.
If you get down here, you can still listen to the live
come
stream.
and sit behind us.
Still be a part of it. But come down and support the guys here at the stadium. Build the atmosphere. Bring the crowd.
All right, so we'll probably take a little break now. We need to take a breath. before we get into the reserves match. So that'll be between Oakdale and Garville coming up very shortly. So stick with us and we'll see you back here shortly. Thanks for joining us.
At Bridgestone Select, we know your car inside and out with specials on a huge range of trusted tyre brands, and our qualified mechanics can repair and service your car. For tyres and auto service you can count on, you're always in safe hands at your local Bridgestone Select.
Embark on a seamless and exhilarating adventure with Travel Care, where we craft personalised travel experiences tailored to your dreams. With a passion for exploration and a commitment to exceptional service, we curate unique itineraries that span the globe. From culture escapades to thrilling adventures, let Travel Care be your trusted companion in discovering the world's wonders. Unleash the traveller in you and let us take care of the rest.
Are you ready to break ground on your next project? Our team at CH Earth Movers specialise in comprehensive earth-moving services tailored to your needs. We're skilled professionals using state-of-the-art machinery to deliver excavation, grading, land clearing and trenching. Contact us for a free consultation and let's make your project a success. Call today on 0447 162 781.